competition, perseverance, tenacity. Welcome to Rocket Rivals. Season 3 is here, and it's time to find out what you're made of. What does it take to become a champion? Do you have to start as a diamond in the rough? Is it enough to gather the greatest of champions around you? The reigning finals champions have gone their separate ways, and now there remains a vacant number 1 spot, waiting for anybody to come claim it. 16 teams, 2 majors, and 1 final tournament to decide it all. This is Rocket Rivals.
All right, we have Sherlock. I'm excited to see Sherlock on the pitch today. I've seen some of his clips. First of all, Sherlock is just a freaking cool name in my opinion. So dope to have that as a name. We'll see how he links up here. We got Onatic, GPC. Who is GPC? Y'all gotta have the same names in Epic as you do in Discord. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, Onatic, Mediocre. I'm assuming GPC is Monity. I'd be surprised if Monity wasn't on the field to start things up.
Monity has his username. And his
really? Okay, a lot of pressure here immediately. What a great pass there.
Amazing.
Out of Mediocre over to GPC. So wait, let's see who GPC might be. Oh, it might be the newer guy, Jordo. That's probably who it is. GPC. Oh, it's Graphic. Baseball's helping us out.
Oh,
Graphic, but quirky. All right. Cool. Less than, or just over 30 seconds. And Brovas, I gotta get used to saying it right now. Brovas is up by 1.
Yep, it's already going all the way over to the blue side of the field. A great pickup by GPC, but it gets shut down immediately. Mediocre has some space to work with to GPC maybe, or just put it in the net. 2-0 here, 4:09 left.
Oh, looking pretty scary. Like, you know, last series we kind of had some close games, went to OT in both of the first 2 games, and right now, a minute gone, and Brovas handling business real quick.
For sure. I always see more so dominant kickoff from Cosmic Blitz here. Sly on the ball. We know he can do some crazy stuff when he has his space, but I think it's gonna take a while for him to get that.
Oh no!
Man. Oh no, not the backflip.
Backflip out of Sherlock. I was hyping him up before the match. Looks like it might be taking a second here for Cosmic Blitz to find their rhythm.
Especially if they haven't been playing before this. If they haven't warmed up, that's just unfortunate.
Oh yeah. Do you have insider info, Real? Did they not get a warm up here, or?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh no, Mediocre. He's calling game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Mediocre says, "I don't feel well. I'm sick today. We're getting this series over with."
Buddy's just looking for the sweep, trying to go to bed. But now we see Brovas already up by 3. With 3 minutes and 30 left on the clock here. We see immediate pressure from Onatic, looking for the double tap, but Sly shuts it down. Sly looking to follow this ball. I think Fancy's trying to get on it, but unable to connect. We see Mediocre really good clear. A lot of scrambling in the corner here. We see 4 people in the corner, but Onatic able to shoot it out over into the orange side of the field.
Potential useful possession here out of Onatic. Kind of loses control of it though, and GPC or Graphic gonna try and take better position on the side. Misses the ball though. A little bit of a whiff there. This is not looking great. Oh no! Yeah. It's gonna end up in their net!
Just a lot of missed touches coming out right now.
Yeah,
it ends up working out.
That's okay. Alright. Sly.
This is Rocket Rivals, bro.
This is Rocket Rivals. I've got to add the British accent on. This is Rocket Rivals. All right, let's see.
Onatic trying to get a kickoff goal, unable to. Sly on the ball here, tries to get a soft touch. GPC shuts him down, but Sherlock sends it into the blue corner. Now we see a big clear from Mediocre, trying to push it down on offense. Gets shut down by Fancy. Fancy looking to go up for this ball.
Oh, what a great shot!
On Onatic, and just like that, it's a 1-score game.
I said it before, maybe Cosmic Blitz just needed to find their rhythm. It seems they are. Either that or Brovas has kind of let their foot off the gas when they shouldn't have.
Well, there's still 2 minutes and 35. A lot of time to slip up here now that the score margin is a little bit more slimmer now. Sly up to the ball. Gets shut down by Mediocre, but it's really close to the goal line. Sherlock and Fancy with a double commit. A little scary now. Sly by himself, but eventually the entirety of the team does get back. Sly with a big boom, but it goes right to Onatic. Onatic puts a shot on net. Fancy there to defend. Grabs the corner boost. Tries to get it past Onatic, but Onatic able to shut him down.
Sherlock gonna get an opportunity on the ball. Low on boost though. Let's Sly take possession. A lot of slow aerial play here. It's just gonna get cleared out of that side. Fancy takes the 50 in the midfield. Sherlock is proving to kind of just jump at the ball a lot right now. Not a lot of accuracy on his aerials. Got to see some more accuracy. Oh, that's a great shot there out of Graphic.
Yeah, just a beautiful pass from Onatic, able to beat the second man there, and Sly was just, he didn't know what to do, bro. He was lost. Now with 1:45 left on the clock here, we see Brovas edging out game one here.
Definitely not doomsday here yet, though, for Cosmic Blitz in there. Mostly the whole team. This is their debut match reel. This is the first time they're playing here in the league. We don't have no expectation. We don't know what to expect from these players, except for maybe Sly. But Sly's, playing across the ocean, so.
Yeah, so he does have a ping disadvantage here, so it's gonna be kind of difficult for him to start up some plays here. As I'm assuming maybe the dedicated first man, I'm not really so sure, and that's just a great shot from GPC. They're gonna make the score margin 3 now.
Graphic with a hat trick in this game.
Yeah, bro, he's just going crazy right now. He needs to be stopped. Someone Cosmic need to step up right now, or else game one might seem out of hand.
Do still have a minute remaining here. That's gonna be a miss out of Sly on the cheat up for the kickoff. Sherlock had an open net if he could get it past the third man there, but proved to be a little bit slow to the ball. Cosmic Blitz gonna try and take some possession out. No, give the ball away. Fancy, once again, just hits the ball as hard as he can. Mediocre's gonna eat that up all day. He's gonna try and win a 50 here. That is the last man on Cosmic Blitz. What's he gonna do? Puts it to the backboard. Double tap. Goes the wrong direction, though. Graphic gonna maintain possession for Brovas over here in the right corner.
Goes right back out, but right back in. But we see Fancy with a really good clear. Now we see Sly on the ball, trying to get it center ball, but unable to convert there. See now back into the orange side of the field. Graphic pass, but it's just off the net.
This is a good pass here off of the backboard, but Sly is going to clear it over everybody. Mediocre, though. He was looking for that. Had just enough boost to get back in time and clear it to the corner. And it's looking like, with 3 goals down, Brovas is going to take game one. Oh, they almost got one back. It's still in the air. Can they get one? No. Brovas got to take game one in a pretty splendid fashion. Sorry, I saw Mediocre's #1 fan in the top left hand. It threw me off a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be game one. Let me get our map changed up here for Forbidden Temple. Pretty good game there out of Brovas. I keep saying Brovas. Brovas to start things off. Reel it sound. Are you still there, brother?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
here.
Just making sure. Seems like they. Oh, you're good.
Game right now.
They were really comfortable there in game one. Cosmic Blitz, though, did have some goals. It's not like it was a shutout. There's some defensive gaps for them to try and exploit on Brovas. So we'll see if they're able to do so. I'm looking for a little bit more. Oh, man, we have some rough ping. Sly is at 116. Sherlock also is like 84, so.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. But now,
all right,
we're here in Forbidden Temple for game number 2. Will Cosmic Blitz bounce back? We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Maybe it just takes one game to maybe get their mojo.
Absolutely. Who knows? This is such a beautiful map with all the Japanese or Chinese architecture. I'll be honest with you, I couldn't tell you. I think it's Chinese, actually. But who knows? There's cherry blossoms, so that's a Japanese thing.
Yeah. Now already on the orange side of the field. Fancy, a little bit of a mistouch. Mediocre trying to push it forward here, but needs to get shut down. There's a double commit. Cosmic Blitz needs to watch out on the double commits there. Leaving one man by himself might not be the best play.
Sherlock in the air. Oh, he's going to put it down, but Mediocre is the man on the back line, keeping the Brovas defense safe. That is going to be an unfortunate 50. Flies across the net of Cosmic Blitz, and Onatic says, yep, I'll snap that up all day.
4:30 left, and immediately, really fast counterattack there from Brovas here. Able to make the scoreline 1-0 already. 4:30 left on the clock. You see GPC a dominant kickoff. Sherlock, a little bit of a misplay there. Is anyone going to capitalize? Yes, they are. GPC, a really good shot on that.
So much pressure here. I need to see Cosmic Blitz put up more pressure. They need to not be afraid of what Brovas is doing to them. They need to say, no, I'm him, and I can make just as much good 50s or good shots. They need more team play as well. I think every time we've seen possession out of Cosmic Blitz here, they've kind of rushed their play. They've tried to make some kind of aerial shot or something. They got to start looking for each other on the field instead of trying to 1v3 every time they have the ball.
Yes, as we know, Sly, being the GC of the team, can't do it all on his own. Gonna have to see some team plays come out here from Cosmic Blitz. Sherlock already pushing it downfield. Mediocre cuts it off all the way back into the orange side of the field. We see Sly trying to take a soft touch, tries to go again, but Mediocre playing really patient. Sherlock tries to take over for him. Almost a really good bump on the goal line there. Would have been really huge if they got the bump on the third man. Sly up in the air.
Oh, goes for the bump.
But unable to convert.
This is exactly what I was asking for, though. This is good pressure out of Cosmic Blitz. Onatic does clear it out, but before that, they were taking the initiative. They know that they're down in this series. So what can they do here? They have another possession. Nice dribble. Transfers it into the air. Sherlock!
Ooh.
Oh, he gets it across the net, but nobody's there! Where's the second man?
Oh, when he just hits the crossbar or post. I can't really tell from that angle. Sly tries to put another shot on net. Sherlock with an extra touch to get it past the last man, but everyone seems to be back now, and it's Onatic on the counterattack. Fancy shuts it down. Back into the blue side of the field here. We see Mediocre with a soft touch. Not able to get anywhere, though. GPC gets faked by Sherlock, but Onatic trying to push it out of the blue side here, and Mediocre gonna get a clean beat. That might end up being a goal if they can read it right, but unfortunately they can't. Now it ends up being a counterattack for Cosmic, and they are able to capitalize.
Well done there out of Sherlock. I mean, we'd expect everyone on this level to be able to hit the open net, of course, but being in the right position is important. Sherlock putting in, I think, his first goal of the series.
I can't really fact check on that. I probably have like short-term memory loss, to be honest.
Well, you know, I mean, they scored one goal in the first game, and I believe that was Sly, so I think it's a fair bet. Onatic tries to pass it off.
See Mediocre pushing out. Fancy able to shut it down, but it goes right back to Mediocre. Mediocre for a really good center pass, but nobody able to catch up to it. See Sly going for a solo play, tries to go for a bump, unable to connect though. Now Mediocre taking his time. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, good, man. We were about to say the same thing. That's a good clear out of GPC there. He's going to go for another touch. Misses the ball. Onatic keeping the pace up. See, this is unselfish play, team play out of here. They're not just trying to make an air dribble every touch. It's good to be able to do that. That's a great touch out of Onatic.
Ooh.
Ooh. He only had one man to beat there, so it was actually smart for him to try and make the outplay. But in general, right, in threes, you want to really keep the pace up. Quickly do passes. Quickly make tackles or, you know, demos for us here in Rocket League.
Favorably, you just don't want to give the other team space, as that's what Onatic is doing there, getting the demo on Sly.
Yeah, he chose to illustrate my point immediately.
You see Sly, a little bit of a side flip there. Doesn't have much boost to work with here. Goes right back to GPC. GPC gets shut down by Sherlock. A lot of back and forth here in the corner. See Fancy diving in the corner with no boost here. Could be a little bit of an overcommit here. GPC gets shut down by Sly. Can anyone double tap it? No. So now they trying to take possession, but Sly shuts it down. Flip reset. Unable to get it through, and Fancy overcommits as well. This could be really dangerous for Cosmic here. They can't concede another goal here.
So many whiffs here out of game 2. Not really sure what's going on the side of Brovas. This isn't how they were looking in the first game. Some wall dashes there out of Sly.
Trying to get back on defense.
It's a good opportunity.
Ooh.
Sherlock fakes it.
He does get it in.
Fake there out of Sherlock gives Sly the opportunity to score on the open net, pretty much. We're all tied up.
Probably was not expecting Brody to just fake out of nowhere. But like I said before, this is Rocket Rivals. Anything happens. Anything goes.
Sherlock looking like he wants to get another one. In the corner of Brovas. Sherlock, he's going to take it over to the wall. It's going to bounce off. Not quite.
We got overtime.
OT for game 2.
You see Onatic, slightly dominant kickoff here. Sly trying to take it back. GPC immediately gets on that ball. But mediocre, unfortunately, does get a backflip. Sly takes his ball back to Sherlock, but he ends up bumping him. Really unfortunate. Fenty gonna have to pick up on their mess here. You see Sherlock trying to start a counter attack, but ends up whiffing. You can't be having those mechanical errors happen, bro. Not on your debut. You can't let that slide. Fenty really awkward.
Well, this is dangerous.
Ends up own goaling. Sly trying to get on this ball now. He has a decent amount of boost to work with, but he gets shut down and Fenty bumped on defense. He has to get to that ball quickly. Not the best touch though. But Sherlock able to keep it into the corner, sends it over to the blue side of the field.
Oh, that's a decent shot. Onatic has to jump for it. Forced in. Sherlock though trying to rotate out so that, looks like Sly is actually going to rotate out. Oh, that's a good pop. This is a good opportunity for Fenty. Oh, mediocre saves the day. Great pressure hit on Cosmic Blitz.
Woo! Oh, it's down. Oh, damn. Really good defense by Brovas here. Brovas looking for the passing play. Mediocre to Onatic, not able to go through though. Mediocre keeping the pressure though. Sly, probably not the touch that he wanted there. GPC takes possession, gets 50'd out by Sly, but Onatic able to pick up. You see Onatic sends it the ball. GPC hits it behind Sly, but hits the post.
Oh my lord! Just the positioning of all the players just ending up making it so that the ball just barely got past the open net each time. It's getting passed back in front of the Cosmic Blitz net though. Oh no, what a pinch. That's a great 50 against mediocre. Graphic gonna try and take a Cookser pinch off the wall. Not quite enough distance on it though. Slides in the air. 2 kills from Sherlock trying to relieve the pressure.
Now we see GPC trying to put a shot on net again, but Fenty's just there. Fenty really playing the third man role pretty well, in my opinion. He's been holding down the fort for Cosmic quite a couple times here. Now we see Brovas trying to push into the orange side.
Sly gonna put it over to the side. They left it there for mediocre to get a touch, but he kind of gives the ball away a little bit. Sherlock also kind of giving the ball away, takes the 50. Let's see a little bit of possession here. Fenty, that's gonna be a pass down to Sly. Puts it off to the right, hoping Sherlock's there, but Sherlock, being third man, elects to stay back just in case. He's got an air dribble now. That's a nice touch, and it's in the net! Beautifully done out of Sherlock. Nice little air dribble. Shoots just when Onatic jumps up to try and save it, and Graphic just expects that to be on the crossbar, it looks like. Well done. Cosmic Blitz. They're going to get one back. How'd you feel about that game, Real?
Yeah, it was a really good game. A lot of, back and forth. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mediocre. And Brovas just not able to get, what they needed to get going. But really great game out of Cosmic Blitz, Got their offense going when they needed to, converted when they needed to. It's an all-around great game for Cosmic to bounce back from game number 1.
Absolutely. Gonna get here into game 3. I see you guys in chat, guys. I might have to adjust Nightbot a little bit. Maybe it's being a little bit too harsh. I haven't been able to watch chat very much, but gonna get here into game 3. Once you get the players on the field. This is Rocket Rivals, indeed. Same lineups here. We haven't seen a lot of subs today in these 2 games, which is interesting because we have 5-man rosters for the most part on a lot of these.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Akatak's doing, bro. I want to see him play. A little bit of playing time in.
He was on the runner-up team last season. So you know he's definitely got it in him. He's got the mechanics to hang with the best. So who knows where he's at. Sherlock gonna take possession. Go to the wall. Loses it. Ooh. This is gonna go safely into the Cosmic Blitz corner. Ooh. Oh, Sly gets bumps into the ball. Gonna try and follow it. Just short of where the ball's landing, though. Ooh. Oh, double commit in the air. Mediocre. He's gonna get possession here. What does he do? Takes a solid 50. Ball gets away from him, though. Sly. Opportunity on net.
Woo. Sly just unable to convert their GPC over into the midfield, but Sly cuts it off. Can Sherlock get to there before Onatic? Fortunately, Onatic able to get the block that he needs to leave a little bit of pressure for Brovas here. See GPC and the first man role here. Mediocre trying to pick up the ball for him. Unable to connect the way he wanted to, though, probably. Fenty on the counter attack decides to leave the ball with Sherlock. Sherlock not able to get there in time. Opts to leave the ball for Sly. Sly to the backboard. Tries to get it past the other one, and he does. Beautiful playmaking from Sly there. Able to get it past 2 defenders, utilizing the backboard there. Beautiful stuff.
Great job there out of Sly. Seeing him really be the GC for his team come into this match. You know, they came back in game 2 after losing game 1, playing really well, win it in OT, and Sly says, we're going to do even better this game. We're going to go up first. Mediocre bounces it off the wall, but his team is rotating right now. Not there for it. Onatic, who was third man, goes back, clears the ball. Ping-ponging a bit back and forth down the length of the field right now. Onatic goes for a dribble. Nice bounce off the wall. Sly puts it right back at him. Still here, Cosmic Blitz with all the pressure on the field right now.
Oh, you see Mediocre. It's kind of a soft touch. Does end up getting away from him, though. GPC tries to put a shot on net. It almost goes top bins off of a crazy pinch. Onatic tries to put a shot. What's going on?
Sherlock disconnects from the lobby?
Well, it doesn't seem like a disconnect, according to the...
Well, he stopped moving for a while.
Well, Akatak is coming in. Finally, some playing time from Aka. Bro was forced to pull off.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not sure.
I don't know if that leave game really, like, interfered with the play that badly. I mean...
Oh, well, most likely it was right on the net, but... The reason I'm hesitating is we technically don't allow mid-game substitutions. That's against the rules of the league.
Yeah. I don't know if he had to go or something, but if we'll treat this as a disconnect, Akatak has to keep on playing no matter if he joins back or not. So let's see how this turns out now. Will the team have to switch up their play style with a new player on the field? Who knows, man? Gonna have to wait and see. Mediocre already off to the races here, trying to put an early shot on net. You see Fnatic pulling up to the play, but fortunately gets shut down. Mediocre tries to take a soft touch, but it goes right to Frenzy. But GPC able to shut it down before it gets any worse.
Mediocre puts a pass up into range for the shot. Fency gonna clear it out though. That's a good demo out of Mediocre. Try to keep Bot out of attacking range there. Sly gonna have an opportunity here. My internet.
Nope.
Looks like Sherlock's internet did go out on him there. So, he's joined the match. All right.
He is back, but we're gonna have to let Akatak do this thing here.
I'm getting some information from the leader of the league. for disconnects, we said that someone can jump in, but must stay in for the rest of the game, even if the player who DC'd rejoins. So bot just has to stay in for the rest of this game, but then they can sub in someone.
Yeah.
But we're good for this now. 1 minute remaining here, and it's still tied up. You know, who knows? Maybe bot's what they needed to close out the game. You never know.
Exactly. Now the ball going right to Sly. Sly not the best first touch, but can he get the double tap though? Almost tries to slot the angle. It's almost in though. Fancy getting a crazy dunk, but just not in the net. You need it to go in the net. Back attack on the offensive, but runs out of boost. Onatic takes the ball, gets to pass Sly, but Fancy on the ball now. Doesn't get the touch that he wants. GPC trying to control this ball as well, but not able to. Akasak, GPC. A little bit of a 50 there in midfield. A little bit of a double commit, but it does work out. Onatic, way to be there. Even though both of his teammates were up, was a little bit of a risky play there, but if it works, it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say, such a great job out of Sly to beat two people on that 50-50, or at least make it less dangerous. Turns out he goes in front of the net just enough for Onatic to finish it up, which it was very risky. If he doesn't score that shot, they're probably just getting scored on.
Yeah.
And
really good 50.
Sly gonna miss the ball. Fancy off the wall, pops it up. Oh, what a pop! Sherlock saves it. Can he hit the NRG bounce? No, unfortunately not. And with some disconnects, Brovas are gonna take game 3.
Yeah, it's really unlucky that Cosmic their team player just ended up just disconnecting in the middle of the entire thing, bro. Really unfortunate.
Hopefully Sherlock can come back in for this game, though. Gonna take us on over to Utopia Coliseum for our game 4. See if Cosmic Blitz can force the map 5. Great job out of both teams right now for their day 1 debut this season.
Yeah, really close games so far. Not really many. Both the games have been like blowouts. They've been somewhat close.
Yeah. Bot does not have to stay in there. Baseball. Bot has to stay in there until the end of the game that there was a disconnect from, but then Sherlock can come in and sub back in for the next game.
But they elect to keep Akatak in here. See what they can do.
Yeah, during the game, bot does have to stay in. Yes.
Mediocre. Trying to make a play.
What a shot!
That's a good shot out of Mediocre.
Finds the angle off the corner.
Beautiful shot there.
Looked like nobody was back post there for Cosmic Blitz. Oh wait, not showing the game.
Oh Lord.
You guys, I'm sure you guys would have loved to see that amazing angle.
Well, too bad. Locked away forever now. Only I get to see it.
Shy, stop yelling at me. Anyways, Fancy here in the right corner. Not going to get the best of clears, but that center is not going to be very effective. It's going to fly over the other side of the net. A little bit too much oomph on it. And it looks like bot did elect to stay in for this game as well, so they didn't bring Sherlock back in. Maybe they weren't very confident in his connection. So.
Oh, slide. A little bit of. I don't know if that would be a missed play or not. I don't know if that was the touch that he was going for. It does end up working out. Mediocre pass to Onatic. Sends it into the corner here. Fancy trying to take control of this ball. Gets a soft touch. Gets it past DPC, but Mediocre able to shut it down quickly. Attack. Not really the best touch. Sly in a really awkward spot here. Does end up getting demoed. Aka with 8 boosts. Can't really make much of a play here. Fancy gonna have to clutch up on defense, and he does.
A lot of pressure here out of Brovas. Mediocre. He's going to get a shot on Nick. Bot attack playing great in this first series since he's come in. Makes the save. Sly, he's going to have possession. Full boost off the wall. What does he do here? Little aerial. One touch. He's just going to give up possession there. Bot, last man back. Taking his time. Oh, a little bit awkward. Bounce off the wall. He still has possession here, though, thanks to Fancy. He's going to pass it off to his teammate Sly.
Oh, yeah.
Offensive opportunity here. Gets the bump at the end of the air dribble. It's going to amount to nothing for the moment.
Oh, no. You can't panic when you're last man. No. Really good. To take his time there, waiting for Aka to just mess up, and Aka just fell under the pressure there. Really unfortunate. No,
Great play.
Yeah.
You know,
2-0 here.
it's a general just thing to remember in Rocket League. That's a shot on net. There gets saved by Graphic. General thing in Rocket League, though, you always have more control with your car on the ground. You never want to pre-jump unless you are really confident you're going to beat your opponent to the ball. Yeah. Oh, what a great touch out of Sly. Oh, a flip reset! Somebody finish that shot, and Bot gets the goal. Clip it. Sly with the first flip reset of the season.
Yep.
Puts it on target. It probably would have eventually gotten in.
No, I think the ball probably just stopped there.
Either just stops on the line. You imagine we had every player in the lobby just stop to see if it will actually went in. Oh no!
Oh no! That hard-earned goal just for. Oh my god! Really good shot at GPC. Fancy, a little bit of a misread there in the corner. Corners are pretty difficult to read, so it's really unfortunate.
Absolutely. Brovas looking to close this series out here in Game 4 so we don't go to Champions Field. Cosmic Blitz, they've got to dig deep, find a few more flip resets maybe to get a couple of goals back and force the Game 5.
Yep. No, I think that gets a pass from Fancy.
Oh!
Tries to get it on the net, but Brovas covered that pretty nicely. Mediocre tries to get a 50 on Sly. He does do so. Fancy with all the boosts in the world. What can he do? Tries to go
that's
for
a good shot.
Tap. It doesn't seem like
what a save.
He really get through it though. Sly gets bumped off the ball. Mediocre gets a pass over to Onatic. Onatic doesn't really have boost to work with though. Akatak just gonna shut him down. Mediocre, really awkward under the ball. Akatak just a shot on net. Off the backboard now. 2 people up for this ball. A lot of miscommunication here.
Very smart out of Akatak there.
Yeah. He's just staying back as the third man, not trying to overcommit. Buy his team some time off that little mistake.
Ooh. Alright, Bot gets a chance. He has no boost here, though. That's a good 50. Mediocre. Proving he has what it takes in this match overall. Proving he has what it takes to get to the ball there. That's a good shot out of Sly. He's trying to pick up the weight that is this team right now. The sludge that they're trudging through. He's just trying to make it easier, and that one's going to sneak in near post. It's looking over, Real.
Yeah, man. Cosmic just they gotta cook something up here, man. Like, we need some more flip resets. Something. Anything can happen in 1 minute, though.
That's very true. GPC gonna get a chance here in the corner. Oh no, Onatic says, I'll help you out, buddy. Slams it, passes it off to the other team, though. Sly gonna miss that ball. GPC gonna try and collect mid boost. He does so, gets bumped off the ball, but trying to get this ball out of their own corner. The more time they spend in their own corner, though, the less time they have to score. Sly gonna get possession. Gets beat to the ball again. Graphic just proving he is the fastest person in the lobby today. He is going to make sure he is there.
On everything. Making sure that nothing gets through, but that one might get through, though.
There we go.
19 seconds. Is it possible? I think it's possible.
Brovas bite off a little bit more than they can chew, get beaten by one guy in the air, and it's Fancy. He's going to put it into the net. 19 seconds. We need a kickoff goal.
As I quote from Shy Axolotl in the chat, it ain't over till it's over. Let's see what Cosmic can do. They're on the offensive. Fancy over one, and it's...
Oh no! What? How do you miss that? That was
it! Sly, you gotta hit those, bruh.
Oh,
I think
man.
that's just gonna be it.
Truly unfortunate. Man. Brovas gonna take their first win of the season up against Cosmic Blitz. And they're going to have another game to go play immediately off stream.